Hello, good morning.
Hi, Indu. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
Good. I'm Shiro from Kikuyu.
Yes,
Can you hear
Shiro.
me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
I'm Shiro from Kikuyu.
Yes, Shiro. What are your thoughts? Have you registered to vote first of all? Maybe you can turn down the volume on your radio first or your TV. Okay, let's see if we can get Shiro.
Oh, I think you took somebody else's call.
No, we're
Shiro,
actually
we
talking to you. You're on
Shiro.
air, and we need to ask you to turn down the volume on your radio or TV.
Okay. I see what you're saying. I'm sorry. I didn't realize my volume was interrupting you.
Uh-huh.
So, these are my two thoughts on this topic. The first one was actually something that happened to me like last year. I didn't understand about mass voter registration and also when it's just open at the constitution level. So when I went to do the registration, it wasn't when it was mass voter registration. I just went online to the IEBC website, pulled up areas that needed to be, different locations that I could register and vote, and just went. But I get there, and these places are closed. They don't even have voter registration. So I was actually going to get discouraged and just go back home. And then I asked my driver. I luckily had a driver with me who was like, okay, who could work with me. And I told him, why don't you take me to Kibera? Because I thought maybe I didn't even understand the whole. You have to vote if you register in a particular constituency, that is where you actually have to vote at.
Yes.
So that's the first time that I actually got to know this. So I think one of the things that the IEBC really needs to know is make sure that people understand where they're voting. Make sure that they open up this mass voter registration more often. You said there was that drive in March, then there's another drive in another, I think, coming up in October or something.
Yes, there's one coming, yes.
Yeah, but I think we need to have more of them so that people can be able to have more options. Because at that time when you're being told, oh, this one is only open at the constituency level, when I went to their website, they didn't have that information. So how was I supposed to know? I was actually about to just give up and then think about, okay, I'll have to come back another day. And that sometimes that means taking a day of work, that means taking a day of extra stuff, and it can be annoying and it can be excruciating, and especially also the whole other aspect of, I'll take my time to go and vote and my votes will be stolen, or will put somebody who comes out looking like an angel only for them to come to be the devil's sister or brother, and you're like, why did I even put all my effort into that? But then the other element that is there is, I follow your show. I'm very, in fact, my new daily news updates, I get them from the Situation Room. But then there's also the element of is everybody in tune with the politics of the day. I think we still have, I think it's PLO Lumumba who says Nairobi mentality, or the classism, or the middle class aspect of, I have my business, I have my property, I have my things. I don't care what else is going on in the world. If I'm eating and I'm comfortable, elections, it's for the idlers. So that's something we need to shift. And I think politics needs to be a topic that needs to be discussed in the homes. Churches need to stop feeling like, oh, we don't get into that. It needs to be something that, because we need to understand that Kenya is not a first world country. We are still a developed country. We still need to get our P's and Q's in order. And this has to come from, we are